because it's incredibly limited. But let me show you just a couple of treats that are coming up. Now, Rocky, my fabulous producer, is Mike on the line with me? Is he there ready to go? Yeah, I do. You know, Mike, I want to jump into this really quick. Mike is a world-renowned coin expert. He's been with us many, many years. And Mike, I want to talk about this briefly because we're doing a couple quick promos on this. What's the big deal about this item you're seeing right here?
It's the complete set from the transition year of the American Silver Eagle for $300 less than we've ever been able to do it for. Flag core, any core, does not make any difference. Great coins, great price, and we've got fairly deep availability so everybody can get in on this.
All right, and Mike, we're going to move and show you another one, guys, and get in early. It has been an extraordinary couple of years when it comes to the coin world. And if you don't know what you're talking about, stick around because Mike's going to share the whole story with you. Want to feature this one as well because I want you to get an early start on many of these. This is, for me, all about the price. It's 100% brand new. It's an exclusive flag core, which Mike will get into in just a second. Mike, I could not believe this is a 2022 perfect silver American Eagle dollar at $119.95. Kind of blew me away on that one.
Well, yeah, we've got them in stock now. As you can see, they're the 2022s. They're in stock. They're ready to go, ready to ship. In our exclusive flag core, I'm the only one that has the NGC flag core, so everybody loves that. It's perfect. Problem, because there's such a huge shortage of Silver Eagles. I've only got, well, we started with 500 today. I had a show earlier in the afternoon. I suspect we're well under 500 at this point, perhaps even under 400. So I'm assuming this is going to be a pretty good sellout.
Yeah, and I'm telling you, the price is so good on that. And again, if you're not familiar, we'll tell you why. All right, you ready? I wanted this to be a super duper surprise because we're actually going to give you a sneak peek. It doesn't happen until next hour. Look at this set. Now, I've been blessed to work with Mike for a very, very long time. This is one of the biggest, most prestigious sets of coins I think he has ever put together. Guys, we are talking about 42 years of S-Mint proof sets starting way back in 1968 to 2009, 291 coins, including all the original packaging. Mike, I know this is really limited, but you blew it out with this set. I was so surprised to see it tonight.
I got to tell you, it is truly amazing that I was able to do this. I think if you go back and look, the first time that we've been able to do this set in probably a couple of years because of quantity issues. Look at the item number, 329. Because HSN does item numbers consecutively, right? 329438. Okay, that item numbers from, I mean, you know, I don't know, 15 years ago, you know, is what it comes down to. I'm finally able to restock it. So it's probably been since about 2019 that I've been able to put these on the air. I only have 150 sets. When I start showing you kind of the value in this, coin by coin, we're way over $2,000 on this, probably starting to approach $3,000. So you really got to jump in on that.
And guys, I got to tell you, when we get to it, those are all the original proofs. I mean, literally back to 1960 something, and those have not been touched. I mean, that's what's amazing about that set. He will share the whole story. You will be blown away by it. I promise you that. All right, now I thought this very first thing, Mike, was super cool because I think this is so interesting. Everybody's heard about the Kennedy half dollar. Most people have heard about it, but there was actually a half dollar prior to that, again, amazing tonight that you've actually found this and brought it on the air for us.
Well, here's what happened. Of course, they started making the Franklin half dollar in 1948. Okay, 1948 to 1963, were it not for the tragic assassination of John F. Kennedy, would still be spending Franklin half dollars. So they made the Franklin half dollar. Interestingly enough, the Franklin half dollar, the entire series was made in 90% silver. Well, they have them in proof sets. We went to one of our first shows in about 2 years. The coin shows are back finally after years. And one of the cool things we get we go to coin shows is dealers that have been amassing these little tiny pockets of very cool thing for years. And we found this guy, he had about 100 each of these old Franklin half dollars. And the oldest one he had, I think, was the 59 here. Now, this is in proof 67. I know we sell proof 70s now. A 1959 proof 70 Benjamin Franklin half dollar would be, I don't know, $100,000 or something.
Oh, just 100,000?
Yeah, the older coin system come that high grade. Proof 67 is phenomenally high grade. 63, proof 63, 64, maybe 65. When you look at this coin, it is absolutely, look at that. It is.
Guys, that's a coin from 1959.
In solid silver, but look at it. Today we would look at this and say, is that proof 70? How's that not proof 70? I've got like 100 to 150 of each one of these. Normally, when I have these, they're on hsn.com only. I get 5, I get 10, I get 12, I get 15. I never, ever have enough coins to actually air these coins. Right,
to do a full presentation.
Now, do not use these coins with regular mint state coins. These are the coins that come out of the proof sets, okay? So these are the coins that come out of the proof sets. You see Silver Eagles. I'm so happy to have them at 119, 129, 149. But I have an original Franklin half dollar proof 67, which is a spectacularly high grade on that for less than $100. 59. It's so old, it's older than me. Is how old this coin is, believe it or not. And like I said, at $99, the fact that I have any quantity of these, and it's only because like finally we're able to start to go back to shows to get these little pockets of incredible numismatic opportunities. Unfortunately, I mean, if I had 500, we'd sell 500. If I had 600, we'd sell 600. But I have 150 units. I have 150 of these spectacular.
Oh, wait, no, update, Mike, not even, according to my producer, Rocky, because he's watching what's happening. This is really one of those really special moments. And I've been on with Mike for now 17 years together, which is pretty amazing to begin with. I've never sold a Benjamin Franklin half dollar, never in all these years. And here's what's really cool. Mike, that must have been really exciting for you to finally get back to the show, to meet all the people you know, to get these little nuggets of discoveries. Honestly, it must be like a kid in a candy store, like finding that treasure chest. You're like, yeah, I'll take every one you have. And the person sells you 150 of them. You're like, I'll take them.
and we got a couple of years. And right after this, I'm going to give you a couple other year opportunities. If we have just enough time, can we go in quickly on the reverse of the coin?
Sure.
Because it's interesting. It has a Liberty Bell on it with Benjamin Franklin. That's what you'd expect. But any coin larger than a dime by law has to have an eagle on it. See our little eagle there just to the right of the bell?
Yes, right there.
We have a little mini eagle in there. Isn't that fantastic?
Oh,
so we have the United States of America. Isn't that spectacular with the Liberty Bell and proof, all in proof 67, all certified NGC. Just such a tremendous, tremendous little slice of numismatic history that we never get to see and never get to have on the air.
And remember, in 1964, that's when it all changed. So it's kind of a big deal. All right, we're going to move on. We're just going to do really quick hits on the next ones you're about to see. This is 1960, right, Mike?
Yeah, 1960. So now we've got the 1960. See, so as we go forward, once we get this, they get a tiny bit cheaper. Still the same grade, okay? And still the same incredible style of the Franklin half dollar in proof condition. But once again, similar quantities. So if you're on the phone, just say, yeah, give me that one, that one, that one, that one. I think we have 4 in a row here to start with. We're just going to be a minute or two
here. And there's
here.
like less than 100 of each. Like literally, guys.
I see less than, See, and that's what I'm having. I'm having somewhere between about 100, well, about 75 to 175 of each one of these. Now, you have to understand, this dealer, it took him coin by coin, the postman showing up at his door, 1,000 times, or at his shop, 1,000 times, one coin at a time, to be able to put this package together. We show up at the show, we see his little stacks of Franklins, and we say, we'll take them all. And so now this one, 1960 now, so we're still, so we had 59, 60, $79. $8.95. Now, understand, if you get a 1960 proof set, first of all, you're probably going to pay about $79 for it these days. They're almost impossible to find. You send it in to be certified. The certification alone is going to run you 50 or 60 bucks by the time you do, you have to do certified mail. You got to do the return postage. You got to do the postage. You got to pay for the grading and all that. So just to be able to get the coin just like this, I think is so spectacular. If you can take that coins, just the next one as we roll through here, and just kind of tilt those forward so people can kind of see. There's a 61, just the obverse side, so they can kind of see that incredible mirror finish on that.
Yeah,
look at this one. This one is absolutely stunner.
1961,
also
guys.
61.
Hello.
Isn't that great? So you can see basically the camera, which is about 8 feet away.
That's right.
That's that little blue in there. That's what we're looking at. What looks to be absolute perfection in these vintage coins, proof 67, 68, 69. Those are the ones that are tough to get. So like I said, we're only going to spend about a minute or so on each one of these. Like I said, very, very small quantities. We've never been able to do them like this before. I think it's just a spectacular deal to go back in time to be able to get these coins in a way in these high grades that just aren't kind of possible within that. So there's 61. And we're going to go right up. So I think we're going to go all the way to 63.
We're going to go to 63. Yeah, we're at 62 right now.
To 63. Yep. So the 59 was $99.95. I think all the others are $79.95. So you basically end up with the last 5 years of the Franklin half dollar, certified proof 67 for under $500. Actually, I think right about $400 for the last 5 Franklin half dollars, proof 67. I think it's just truly spectacular. Like I said, I got, between, 10 and 15 dozen or so of each one of these is all that we have. And understand, I mean, this is a guy's work for like 2 years, putting these together, and we sell them in 7 minutes.
And that's in 63. We've got up right now.
That's the last
That's the last of them. That's all this retailer had. The guy you bought them from, right?
So that does put us at I think that does put us right at $400 for the last 5 years of Franklin half dollars, proof 67 certified. Because then in 64 we switched to the Kennedy half dollar. But those old Franklins like that, those are the last of the real silver half dollars made by the United States Mint. They're just really hard to find, particularly in exceptional grade like that.
All right, guys, so remember, we've got all 4 coins. We're going to start at 59, actually 5, 60, 61, 62, 63. Everything has flex pay, but you have to understand they're all really limited. This is one of those little nugget moments, and I think it's the reason why so many of you tune in for the show, because it's the surprises. It's the giant set that's coming up. It's these nuggets, these little wonderful treasures that we find that only Mike can bring us. Like, the rest of us don't have access to this, so it's an awesome way to be able to collect very unique coins in incredible condition. Considering 1959, I mean, think about it. What was happening in 59? Black and white TV. Most of the kids on the floor don't even know anything about 59. We should have done a history thing on what was going on in 1959, because there certainly wasn't the internet. There wasn't the computer. We did have, well, I don't know. I wasn't born in 59. So, yeah, there was definitely TV. Okay. And most of us had indoor plumbing.
Oh, yeah, there was TV.
Yeah, there was TV. But, Mike, do you remember I don't know, because I wasn't born in 59. So what's one of the most significant things in 59 that we have now today you wouldn't have back then?
Oh, well, the internet.
Yeah, the internet, for sure. Yeah, for sure.
I mean,
that's true.
Computers.
Cell phones.
Cars, solar energy.
But I just want everybody to really appreciate how significant that really is. It's so cool. All right, guys, we got to move on. We're going to talk about this next one. I have to say, Mike, I love this. Really, pride in America, really about American freedoms. This is a beautiful colorized Stars and Stripes map of the USA, and believe it or not, that is a coin. You're literally seeing, I think, one of the most magnificent of the colorized coins that you brought to us. Mike, what a cool treat this is.
Well, we've done, we've kind of done things like this in the past, but they've never been coins. This is an actual coin, $15 face value. How about that? So this is an actual coin. We've done bars and such, but they've had no numismatic value because they weren't coins. What we have here is an actual coin. And we have them exclusively. We literally bought the entire production from the entire thing. I have about 175 of these left out of the entire edition. I think we had 1,200 and change of these. This is bar number 1,244. And if you can see, when you look at the other side, 5 ounces over a quarter pound of pure silver. Notice where it says number 1244 right there? That's the serial number of the coin that is on the coin. And it says $15 on the other side. That's the face value that you're going to have. Of course, we the people, Declaration of Independence, in order to form a more perfect union. So you're going to have that right in there. That's actually the Constitution, sorry. We the people. And it is just absolutely stunning. And if you flip it over to the other side, Suzanne, you can see kind of underneath the red, white, and blue over there to the left. There's like the Statue of Liberty. There's Mount Rushmore. There's an eagle on the upper right-hand side. There's that Liberty Bell again that you're going to have
the eagle right there.
American Free. Yeah, isn't that spectacular? Kind of see the Statue of Liberty down over towards the left side.
Yeah, right here.
This is in top quality enamel. Look at that beautiful enameled. It is pure 5 ounces of pure silver that you're going to have right here. It is my final quantities. We discounted it $80. Okay, it's 1,245 is the actual number of these. It's for the 245th anniversary of the Declaration of Independence. So I was correct the first time, Declaration of Independence. And so it is truly, truly, truly spectacular. I have $519.99, $80 discount for the final 175, I think, something like that, is what we're looking at. And we've done the silver. So oftentimes we do these, and I've seen these in bars. But the bar basically only has an intrinsic value to it. In other words, just the silver part of it. Right. This has got a numismatic value to it as well because it's a coin. And when you look at that, everybody, views coins as what they are. And we have the packaging there. If you can show the packaging as well. Beautiful. Custom packaging. This is 100% exclusive to us here at HSN. You cannot get it anywhere else unless they bought it here first. So just absolutely this wonderful, wonderful, wonderful collectible that I'm so proud to be able to do.
You know what, Mike? Mike, you bring us some really obscure, very interesting coins. This one is spectacular. Like, this one takes that whole idea. People look and say, that's a coin. Yes, it's literally a coin. It is genuinely money, okay? But look at how unique this design is. And we know there's tons of you who look for those really unique, really rare, really unusual coins. This is a limited edition worldwide of 1,245. And we clearly do not have that entire edition left. We're down to the final 160 in the entire edition. And when it's sold out, the only way you can get it is secondary market. You have to get it elsewhere. Right. You won't even be able to get it from us because they're not going to make any more of these. And this is a really unique exclusive. I think it makes a great gift idea for somebody, maybe to mark an important birthday or a special anniversary, to start a collection of really unusual coins, especially these beautiful colorized versions. It's just gorgeous. All right, guys, by the way, we have VIP financing available if you want to get your HSN card out. It is $43.33 over the next 12 months. So you can use that on several items actually coming up in the show. So we'll let you know. And something that's really pretty spectacular right now is if you apply for our HSN card, when you make that first purchase using it, we're going to give you $40 off. Now, come on, think about it. If you were at a grocery store and you walked up to the cashier and the cashier says, oh, you know what? Is this your first time shopping here? You're like, yeah, I've never shopped here before. And the person says, you know what? I'm going to just take $40 off your whole cart of groceries. You would fall over. You'd be like, are you kidding me? I'm coming back forever. Well, it's a great way to try our card, and we hope you come back forever. All right, Mike, we're going to keep going on because we have more to get to. This is a jammed-packed show tonight. First day of issue. This is another limited edition. Cool story about the emergency designs. And the demand really, Mike, on this is, as a lot of us know, but I'd love you to share the story, is the demand was so high in a very crazy period of minting coins and creating the American Silver Eagle over the last 2 years that they had an emergency, literally an emergency.
Right, and they needed, usually the West Point Mint makes all of the American Silver Eagles. Well, the West Point Mint couldn't keep up with demand. They first went to the San Francisco Mint, said, can you help us out? They made some coins, sold out in a day, didn't help. So they went to Philadelphia Mint, can you make some coins? Yeah, we can make some coins, we're not very good at it. And they made some coins, and then they were released. They're by far the rarest coins of 2021. It's not even close. Not even close. They're 30 times rarer than the West Point Mint coins.
Wow.
But here's the thing with this. So it's the Philadelphia Mint emergency issue. It's the very last coins that were struck in the old design. So that you see this right here in this old design within this. We bought tens, 100,000+ of these coins. We bought a bunch of these coins. They were going to be truly spectacular. And they are, but for a different reason than what we'd hoped, in all honesty.
Yes.
This coin is, look, not only is it the rarest coin of 2021, not only is it the last of the heraldic eagles, but this coin is what we call conditionally rare. And by conditionally rare is it's rare for its grade, the grade of Mint State 70. So what happened is we bought literally, normally we would expect, so our regular edition, we sold in the regular coins, 20 or 30 or 40 or 50,000 of those coins are tremendously popular. This one we wanted to sell 25 or 30,000. Well, what happened is by the time we got all of our coins graded, well over 100,000, as you can see, we ended up with 3,600 70s. This coin graded more poorly than any modern issue coin of the 21st century in the American Silver Eagle series, and it's not even close. Traditionally, we get 30 or 40%, sometimes 50% 70s out of original sealed boxes. For this, the number was in the low single digits.
Oh, wow.
So what happened is not only is this coin rare in terms of being an emergency issue, the very last heraldic eagle ever released, the fact that it's the rarest of the heraldic eagles released in 2021. You have all of those other story things, but in Mint State 70, this coin is almost impossible to get. Mint State 69, they're everywhere. You can find them everywhere at actually a little bit of a discount because they're all Mint State 69s. The coin that it brings to mind, and this is the key to you buying this because we're close to the event right now. The coin this reminds me of is the 1996 American Silver Eagle.
And why is that?
In Mint State 69, it's about a $99 coin, okay, is what I can sell it to you for.
Okay.
In Mint State 70, for me to sell you, it's about a $7,000 coin.
Oh, jeez.
Same thing happened with that coin. It's conditionally rare. It's ridiculously rare in Mint State 70. They made a fair number of those coins. They made 20 times as many of those coins as they made of this Philadelphia Mint coin. But in Mint State 70, you absolutely positively can't find them. And the Philadelphia Mint is the same way. And people say, why is that? Well, remember, the Philadelphia Mint jumped in to help. There was the emergency mint. The Philadelphia Mint does not make Silver Eagles, generally speaking, Mint State coins. The West Point Mint is automated. This is how the coins come. This is the United States Mint tube that you see right here. These are American Silver Eagles. In the Philadelphia Mint, they needed to pack these by hand. So the West Point Mint packed them, the Philadelphia Mint packed them like this. How do you think this worked out for the coins? Okay, how do you think this worked out for them? That didn't work.
Not so good.
So how do you think that worked out for Mint State 70s?
Right.
Once you get people involved, everything coin-wise is kind of messed up in terms of grading, in terms of opportunity, in terms of all that. And that's exactly what we have right here. That's exactly what we have right here. And with this Mint State 70, so conditionally rare, but we are right at the time that it was released. It's just 1 year old. I remember in the 96, you could buy all you wanted. Well, I wished I would have bought all I wanted then. I would be, sorry, I wouldn't be here. If I would have bought all those back then, silver was $2 an ounce,
right.
and it's $2.50 an ounce. So I could have bought all I wanted for $5 a piece, $4 a piece. Okay, and get basically sorted through them and got $3 grand a piece to $5 grand to $7 grand to $9,000 a piece right now. That would have been a way to go. But that's not what happened. Well, that's what's happening with the 2021 piece. It's exceptionally rare. rare, the rarest coin of 2021 in the American Silver Eagle Mint State. It is incredibly rare in Mint State 70, and in Annex first day of issue, it is 100% exclusive to us here at HSN, which guarantees that your $169.95 is the absolute lowest price you can pay.
Well, and what I love is money on sale. That's even better, which is great. Is this originally was $189, we're at $169.95. It's a $20 savings. It's on sale for the show, which is awesome. We've got the 3 flex available. This is a great time to get a very unique and clearly a very, very rare coin. And again, you know, we always can be, you know, after the game armchair quarterbacks when it comes to coins. When you hear Mike talk about some of these, really take him very, very seriously. He is one of the world's leading experts when it comes to what coins are doing, the history of coins, what they've done in the past. He's got amazing, they're insane the amount of charts they follow over the years. He knows the trends. So when he says this is one of the rarest Mint State, you know, 70 coins that's out there when it comes to this edition, please take that seriously and take advantage of it. We've got it here right now. And again, from that rare minting at Philadelphia Mint, which they obviously don't do very often because it's usually the gang at West Point. All right, we got to keep moving on, guys. I do want to show you this, and I'm super excited because I'm actually going to be hosting a premiere of a brand new collection. And this is really fun. I really have become kind of a nut about organization because about 2 years ago, I downsized to a very small space. And so I love it because Lisa's going to be joining us. You've seen her on the internet, you've seen her on Pinterest, you've seen her all over the place in terms of how to organize your life. Really smart, really fun, really easy to get it together. If you want a sneak peek at her collection, which is called Meet with Lisa, you can see it on hsn.com. But please join me. This is going to be on the January 24th at 8 p.m. I will have one of her premiere hours here on HSN. And if you're like me and you're trying to get organized and make life just simpler and better and just easier, I want you to meet her. We're so pumped she's coming, and I'm so excited to talk to her and have her on the show. So I'll see you at 8 p.m. on the 24th with Miss Lisa, but please check out her collection on hsn.com. All right, Mike, we're going to keep moving on. And again, you know, we kind of got to go back in time on this, and I'll just give you a little reference point. Mike and I, and we've done this for years now, we are always together on December 31st, and we launch the new American Silver Eagle. We have now basically done this, I think, for, I don't know, a whole lot of years. And so we were rolling into the announcement. They were going to change the back of the American Silver Eagle, which has not happened in like 25 years. So Mike and I literally came into the studio going, well, it's a new year. This is exciting. They're changing the backside of it. And if you had a car that was about to hit a puppy in the street and you hear the brakes squeal, that is what happened that night when I walked into the studio. Because the American government, because of COVID and all the restrictions and people not being able to come into work and closing the mints down, they did something they've never done before. Not only were they were gonna change the design, they said, wait, put the brakes on. We're not doing that. And here's what we're gonna do even more different than anything we've ever done. And you're kind of seeing this encapsulated in this next collection. So Mike, I want you to take it from there, because it really, for me, as a kind of a novice coin collector, was one of those really fun moments where you're just like, what? What's happening? Which made it even more exciting.
Yeah, because ultimately, here's what's happening here. In 2019, the United States Mint announced the change of the American design in the American Silver Eagle. Now, you have to understand, this isn't like, oh, okay, cool. It's like, it's cataclysmic in the numismatic world. The United States government is loath to change the designs of American coins, period. I mean, the Roosevelt dime's been the same for 75 years. They change the Lincoln cent every 50 years. I mean, it's like a once-in-a-lifetime deal. 35 years they had that old design, the design there to the left. They changed to the new design. By law, they can't change it again for another 25 years. Well, as you alluded to, with the COVID pandemic, it reduced the production capacity of the United States Mint by about 50% or so, somewhere right around in there is my guess. And so because of that, they have been unable to keep up with demand for the better part of 2 years right now. So what they decided to do is, instead of making the new design change right on 2021, they decided to do the old design for half the year and the new design for half the year. So Type 1 and Type 2 both dated 2021. So what I have here is the two 2021 coins, the last of the old design, the first half year of the new design, and I have then put those with the brand new 2022. So we have the last half year of the old coin, the first half year of the new coin and the first full year of the new design. And I've done those all in a trio in our flag core, in our exclusive flag core, all at $119.99 a piece. So basically, what I'm charging for the brand new coin, I'm also going to be able to charge you for the sold out limited editions from last year. Right. So this is the entire transition year. The only time the United States government has done two different design Mint State Silver Eagles in the same year, they'll never do that again, is what they're going to do. So you're going to have those two, the two 2021s, Type 1 and Type 2, and then the brand new 2022 is in there as well. If we can get in close on the obverse, I actually have the 2022s now. So if we go to the obverse of the coins, you can see 2021, 2021, and then finally the 2022 down there on the end. So you can see Eagle, Heraldic Eagle Type 1, Eagle Landing Type 2. And then when we get to 2022, you notice we don't have to put Type 1, Type 2 anymore. It's just the Silver Eagle now.
It's what they do annually that they've done for years and years and years.
Okay, so it's technically the Type 2, but you don't have to put it on the thing because everybody knows that. Right. But in intra-year, since they were in the intra-year phase right there, they had to label it Type 1 and Type 2. So you put all three of these coins together, so you have the entire transition with one single phone call. You have the
Which is huge. Mike, explain how important and impossible it is to try to recreate this if I was a novice collector or even a Joe
first of all,
Schmo like I am.
You can't get the flag core because I'm the only one that can sell it. The flag core is 100% exclusive to me. So you can't get flag core, so you'd have to do something else with it. Then you'd have to go find Type 1 American Silver Eagles dated 2021. They're impossible. They are sold out. They were sold out all the way down on the end, the Heraldic Eagle down there on the end. Absolutely other end. So absolutely impossible to get.
That's Type 1.
Because they sold out last year. Remember, the government couldn't keep up with it. So first of all, you have to find those. Then you have to send those in to get certified. Now, you can't do flag core, okay? So you probably got to buy 10 coins. Okay, well, that's going to cost you hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars for the 10 coins. Then you got to certify 10 coins, and that's going to cost you hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars. Then you have the first coin.
Wait, and then you pray one of them comes out perfect.
Right, and you hope that one of them comes out perfect. Then you got to find all the coins from the brand new, also sold out limited editions from the 2021, the new design, the Type 2s.
Type 2.
The middle coin right there, And then you got to do the same thing. Spend hundreds of dollars worth of coins, go in there and get them graded, spend hundreds of dollars there. Then you got to get this year's coins, and good luck finding them. I've got them in stock ready to go. That's a big deal. Understand the Mint is basically, because they don't sell them directly to the public, they sell them through authorized purchasers. The allocations are mostly spoken for until spring break. So if you don't have coins and you don't have a plan to get coins, or you've not actively already purchased coins that you're waiting for, it's going to be March, April, May. It's just the way it is. We've got the coins because we bought them and we committed to them in November. All right. And so we have 2022s. So when you look at that, you see an actual 2022 coin. Now, and you're going, well, of course you do. You have 2022 coins. It's not like, of course I do. And let me explain what I mean by that. The United States government is so far behind in the production of Silver Eagles right now, and it's twofold. First of all, with the COVID pandemic, their production restrictions are still in place. But here's the more important thing. Silver is almost impossible to find. The United States Mint is basically out of silver blanks to make these coins. The American Proof Silver Eagle was supposed to be released, I think, January the 6th. The new date for the release of the Proof 2022 Proof Silver Eagle, which always comes out in the first week, we're hoping for April.
So they're way behind.
Hoping for April. Seriously.
And then they've got to produce what they hope they can get done before the year's over, because they have to go in production for the next one. Hey, Mike, I got a quick update I've got to give you guys. We talked about the 1959 Ben Franklin $50 that is sold out. Now remember, I have 60,
I think
61.
We have sold out the wrong thing there. That's the proof sets. I don't think that's sold out.
Yeah, guys. Yes, sorry. It was, okay, here I got it right, but the graphics were wrong.
We're going to have to do a little, we're going to have to give a little jazz hands for 20 minutes.
Because we have nothing to sell. Okay, there we go. There's the Ben Franklin. Now, please remember, I have 60, 61, 62, and 63 still available. All very rare, all really unusual. And again, that was a secret find. He finally went back to a coin show, which they haven't done for a couple years now, and literally bought everything they could. And everything they could was about 70 coins. So if you want to see the Ben Franklins, go to, I love that. When you're like, I bought them all. Oh, he bought 400 coins over 5 different years. I'm like, okay, that's not a lot. Okay.
And this poor guy put these together for 2 years, and we sold them out in 6 minutes.
Which is brilliant. Yeah.
So
but you know what's funny about that, too?
Everything that he did is 6 minutes worth of work on HSN.
But he was a happy man, because when Mike rolls in and says, I'll take it all, then people get very excited. I'm sure he did. And guys, I just want to go back to this. I know we are so busy right now. Here's the thing. If you had watched Mike and I literally a couple years ago, we were saying this is a big deal. You need the last of the original design. You need now this crazy Type 1 design. You've got to get the Type 2. I have Type 1 and Type 2. I've got those. I have 2 sets of those, actually, Type 1 and Type 2. But here, it's impossible to go back in time for us unless you're going to spend a premium. Here you're getting all of that magnificent, crazy moment that will hopefully never happen again in one set. This is virtually impossible, especially with Flightcore, because that's exclusive to Mike and HSN, to be able to pull this off. So grab it while it's available. Stay on the line for it. We've got 3 flex pays. Just grab those before they are completely sold out. Hey, by the way, I want to mention hsn.com. This entire month, we're really talking about exploring the possibilities, and it's from everything. Whether you're looking to be more creative this year, to be organized with Lisa coming up this week. If you want to collect coins, maybe you want to start a new hobby or a new collection, check out our Explore the Possibilities on hsn.com. We have a whole section dedicated to it. Also, just to get in a quick little plug, hey, please follow me on Facebook. It's Suzanne Runyon on HSN. My Facebook page, you'll find out when I'm on, crazy things I'm doing. I also do a special Facebook-only show on Tuesday nights at 9:30 East Coast time, which is really, really fun and very different than what we do on the air. All right, swinging back to coins again. This is a really, really cool set. Again, very unique, very unusual, kind of going back to that story we talked about, but it's got a twist. So, Mike, what makes this one extra special in the show tonight?
Well, this is the proof set.
Yes.
Okay, the proof coins from 2021. So they did mint state coins. They did a couple of special designs in there. But the hallmark, the standard of collectability is the proof American Silver Eagle, which right now in the marketplace, just any proof Silver Eagles almost doubled in the last, I don't know, 4 months.
Why is that?
With the United States government not producing any new Silver Eagles for at least several months, everything that exists is very, very, very desirable. But this is even more so. First of all, proof is not a condition, but a method of manufacturing. Proof coins are made differently. They're struck multiple times at higher pressures to give it those mirror finishes. It's kind of the collector edition that's put out by the United States Mint. Well, in 2021, this transition year that we've talked about, this collectability, that's just absolutely stunning. This is the most significant numismatic event, certainly, in the entire Silver Eagle series. There's no doubt about it, is this transition from the old design to the new design that happened in 2021. Well, these are the proof coins from 2021, the entire set, complete. They did a West Point Mint Type 1, the old heraldic design. And then in the Type 2, they did a West Point Mint and a San Francisco minted proof Silver Eagle. The San Francisco Mint, by far and away the rarest. I think they did 125,000 is all they did.
That's
One of the rarest Silver Eagles ever done by the U.S. Mint is the S Mint proof that you see there. So we have all 3 of them. Now, here's the case. They're certified perfect 70. They're in my exclusive flag core as well. But here's the big news story with this. The price, the price, the price, the price. $9.99. I had these before in my dual cores. I've had these in Annex before. I've never been able to sell this trio for less than $1,000. I've never been able to. Also, this was a coin show thing for me to be able to get the oil eagles at a very special price and then be able to certify them in my flag core to be able to get you Proof 70 Ultra Cameo for the entire 3-coin set. Because what happened is the coins, ungraded, uncertified, went crazy. They tripled, almost quadrupled in value almost immediately. I was able to buy some from a guy that had to buy some 2022 gold, and I got a way better price than what I'd ever hoped to. They graded well enough so that I could hit this price point of $900. Not only do I have the exclusive flag core, not only do I have the entire set, but I have the set for $300 less than I've ever been able to charge for that, all through 2021. As a matter of fact, even right now in my dual core, because I have older coins, they're $1,299 and they're sold out. Last time I did my dual core, they sold out at $1,299. At $999, this is a spectacular, spectacular opportunity. And I've got a couple of hundred sets, but they're going to go quickly because it is. You have to understand, with one phone call, you get this transition. The United States government has never done more than 2 Proof Silver Eagles in a year. They've done West Point and San Francisco. But because they did 2 designs, you have the old heraldic eagle there, along with the new West Point, and there's the West Point mint mark. And then right next to it, there's the S or San Francisco mint mark that you see that with that new eagle design within that. Then you have the old heraldic eagle design. And the average mintage of American Proof Silver Eagles over the last 20 years is probably about 600,000 or 700,000 coins. These coins are about 4 to 5 times rarer than the average mintage. Now, this is the most popular design. So demand is through the roof, but production is 20% of the average of the last 7 years.
That's amazing.
Not enough coins, demand through the roof, fantastic price, exclusivity of presentation, which is the flag core, exclusivity of designation, which is that Proof Ultra Cameo that you have there. So you've got the exclusivity, you've got the price, you've got the historic availability, you've got 3 perfect coins. This is something everybody wants to put in their collection at $999.95. We really are getting it in the sweet spot of price so that everybody can actually put it in their collection.
Well, I just want to add something really quick to that too, is a lot of times, you know, we'll talk about, oh gosh, the coin we had 10 years ago, which, you know, I was here with my 10 years ago, is worth yada, yada, yada. You know, it's just one of those moments where you take advantage of the savings, the pricing, the exclusivity, the uniqueness of these coins, and really put them, that's what I do. I put mine away, and then I know, give me another 10, 20 years, it'll be like, oh, I'm so glad I got that one. All right, guys, we have 18-month VIP financing on this. If you want to take advantage of it, grab your Q card, your Zulily card, or your HSN card, and you're going to be able to pay this off in 18 months, and it comes out to $55.55 just to make it a little bit easier on you, and one of the exclusive offers you get with having our card. All right, coming up, guys, I have such a good price, and already we've sold several hundred of the next item. I've got the big set coming up and a lot more, so stay with us.
Get the best deals on the things you love with the HSN card. As an HSN card VIP, you'll get all kinds of perks, like 12-month VIP financing on select items, plus extra flex on beauty, jewelry, shoe, and fashion purchases all day, every day. And at least 8 VIP savings events a year. Includes fraud protection, and there's no annual fee. Apply now and instantly get $40 off when you're approved. Call 1-800-695-1418 or visit hsn.com/HSN card.
And I'm looking forward to 2022 and a reset of some healthy habits. And the number one starts right here, and that's sleep. I talk about it a lot, but I personally don't get enough sleep. So for me, I'm going to try to get to bed a half an hour earlier. I'm going to focus on less of this right before bed so that I can have that great foundation that affects everything, so that I can have a better day and be a better me.
and do explore the possibilities, not only here on television, but go to hsn.com. Check out all the fun things we have going on there. It's always great surprises, and tonight we're talking coins. I think this is such a neat show because you can always expect the unexpected. It's funny because I literally will roll in, and I do not know the final lineup until like minutes before I go on the air. Mike has even flown in a single coin. Someone has carried on a plane a single coin to bring to our show. So excited, and it happened tonight again. I walked in, they'd made changes. I'm like, well, here we go, let's do it. So it's always fun to tune in. This one we've already sold several hundred of. A little heads up, Rocky, you just told me during the break, we have how many of these left? We're gonna show, we have 373. We absolutely expect this to sell out. It is the 2022 perfect 70 NGC silver American Eagle dollar coin with the exclusive flag core, and that is so exciting. And I have to tell you, I was like, price, wow. $119.95, and of course we have 3 flex if you have a major credit card. You know, Mike, it has been such a roller coaster, but kind of a fun roller coaster. I know it probably makes you crazy, but for those of us who've been following along the story, it's really been pretty magnificent when it comes to the history of coin collecting, when you think about this whole thing that's happened.
Yeah, this is the first full year of the new design of the American Silver Eagle. Like I said, for me, it's literally a once-in-a-lifetime deal. 35 years in the making. By law, they can't change it again for another 25 years. 25 years from now, I will not be here selling coins on HSN. I can tell you that right now. That's not going to happen. So literally once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. But it's not just the once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. There are a lot of other factors kind of outside the numismatic world that are happening, that are making coin collecting in a lot of ways way more difficult than it's ever been in the past. First and foremost, of course, is you know, the issues of the COVID pandemic. Yep. The United States Mint is a federal facility, so they follow federal rules and mandates. And those are different than they are in other places. And so because of that, the United States Mint follows those very strict mandates. And because of that, the production at the United States Mint has been reduced by, I estimate, at least 50%. So the ability to make coins has dramatically been reduced. In an era when, with the new design and all the new coins that they're putting out, they're getting really doing some really cool stuff. Their ability to put those coins into the marketplace is severely compromised. So you have that. So they just don't make enough of these coins. Secondarily, from a pure standpoint of supply chain, we've all heard supply chain, right? Mm-hmm. There's not enough silver available at the United States Mint to do the programs. I know for a fact that there's 2 programs that they were going to do that they had to scuttle because there's not enough silver to make the coins. They have the design, they have the approval, they just can't do them because they don't have the silver to do them. It's that. The American Proof Silver Eagle for 2022 was supposed to be released January 6th. We're hoping for April. The Purple Heart commemorative coin, colorized Purple Heart coin, which is going to be spectacular. I don't know, March, April, May, June, who knows? Everything. They are currently making and shipping 1 silver coin by the United States government, and it's this coin that we have right here. Wow. And even this is in fantastically limited edition. Add to that, as a whole, we are in silver deficit for the first time in almost 15 years. What that means is manufacturing uses more silver than is mined in the entire world for the course of the year. So we start getting into existing supplies, and that causes problems with this as well. And so here we stand. We have these. We've got these. So here's the other thing. United States Mint is horribly behind. There are many people who will not get their coins for weeks and weeks or months and months. We have them. You order, you're going to get this. That's why we have a limited number. It's absolutely perfect, Mint State 70. It's the brand new 2022 coin. It's NGC flag core, 100% exclusivity of presentation, which is the flag core. Now, I want to go back and talk about, and sometimes I get all excited about the silver shortages and the eagle changes, and I forget kind of the pure numismatics of it.
Right.
How important Mint State 70 is. So in other words, this is the new design. This is the first full year of the new design, this Eagle in Flight. Spectacular design by freelance special science illustrator Emily Domstra did that. Spectacular. I think she did a great job with that particular thing. But the Mint State 70 is so important to value and collectability. Keep in mind, in coin collecting as in any collecting, the single most important determining factor of value is what? It's condition. The higher the grade, the more it's worth, period. The higher the grade, the more it's worth, period. Give you an example. This is the first full year of the brand new Silver Eagle. The first full year of the old design was 1986. Nice Mint State 69 coin. And I know it's 35 years ago, but a nice Mint State 69 coin, about $199. Nice Mint State 70 coin, I don't know, $3,000, $4,000, $5,000. I mean, whatever I want to charge for it. The 86, because it's the first year of issue, is so incredibly in demand, you simply cannot find them. But the difference is great. Look, move forward. Year 2000, Mint State 69, $119.95. Mint State 70, $2,000. And all that was a change in dates from 1999 to 2000. There's no other specific important thing about the year 2000 in Silver Eagles other than the fact that this coin's far rarer than the 2000s. Okay, but this coin is 70. It's absolutely perfect. So the government's going to make, I mean, they're going to make a fair number of coins. They're going to make millions of these coins. But in Mint State 70, and I mean, add them all together, NGC, PCGS, Annex, ICG, put all the 4 grading companies together. There's not going to be a million Mint State 70s.
Right.
There's probably not even going to be 500,000 Mint State 70s. So of the millions of coins, only a tiny fraction of them end up absolutely perfect Mint State 70. It's why they're so collectible. It's why they're so valuable. It's why everybody wants them. And then, of course, now one of the most important things are the labels and the cores that you see right there. And the core is what holds the coin. And that flag core, which I think is the most popular core in America right now, that flag core is 100% exclusive to me. You can't get that anywhere else except right here from me right now. Now, here's the problem. I told you about the silver shortage. We're one of the largest coin dealers in the world. I have a coin shortage. That's why your lineup changes, 20 minutes before the show, Suzanne, because all of a sudden things happen in the coin world. And so because of this, I only had 530 coins to start the day. That's all we were able to get. We sent in several thousand coins to get graded. That's all that came back, Mint State 70, out of the first batch that we got in there. And these are coins that we committed to in November of last year. And normally I would have 2,000 or 5,000 or 8,000. I had 500 and I think it was 25 coins. So what we have left, we have 3 minutes now. I suspect we're down to about 300 coins. We could be even less than 300 coins. So we're down to 20, 25 dozen coins is all that I have right now. Now understand, if I want to sell you coins that I don't have shipped for months and months and months, sure, yeah, we could do that. But I mean, what if silver goes up? Silver's up 10% this week. What if silver shortage continues? What if the premiums that the United States Mint charges for these coins are at all-time highs? What if the premiums continue to go up? I mean, you just can't find these coins. They're just not available out there in the marketplace. And so we have the coins. So that's really, really important that not only is there availability, but I have the coins in stock. These are the 2022s. Now's your time to get these coins right here.
And wait,
what happens
and also,
if
Mike,
premiums go up
you got to understand.
goes up, my price goes up.
That's exactly right. You guys, you have to understand, with only about 290 of these left, if the price of silver goes up, his price to us is going to go up. So what you want to do is lock into it now. I think if you're going to collect it for the first time, if you're playing a little bit of catch up and you're saying, oh, wait a minute, I know the significance of getting these year after year, it is the perfect opportunity at a phenomenal price to be able to get this coin. And understand, you get such exclusivity with it. And the countdown is on. We do only have a few hundred left. And then that's it. When these are gone, we got to wait. And then the next time he comes back and says, well, sorry, silver price went up. Guess what's going to happen? Our price has to go up because, silver prices go up and coin prices go up.
Silver right now, Suzanne, is heading up. Yeah. And I don't know if it's, I'm not clairvoyant. I understand I'm making casting no aspersions about the price of silver. But just from a general standpoint, what I see in terms of demand in the marketplace, what I'm seeing with the price of silver, which is, like I said, up about 10% last week, was up about 10%. I'm seeing silver harder to get. I'm seeing certainly premiums go up, even if the price of silver doesn't, and the premiums affect this. If we get to the point where we were 5 or 6 years ago, I'll be $199 on this coin.
Jeez.
I'll be $199 on this coin if I can get them. Like I said, I've got a limited quantity now, about 20 dozen of these in stock, ready to ship, that we've got that are Mint State 70 2022s. After that, all bets are off. The one thing I can just about 99.995% guarantee is my price isn't going down. Okay, because when we purchased these coins, we're at a fairly low point in the price, a fair low point in the price of silver. Now it's a whole different ball game out there, folks.
And again, well, just a little FYI. Again, I know we're busy for this, but do not let it sell out. I mean, we're in what, 80-some million households, and so just to have a handful of coins left means it is unlimited. I mean, it's not unlimited. I wish it was. So does Mike, but it is not, and that makes it, again, adds to the exclusivity. The flag core, wildly exclusive. The fact that it's perfect, wildly exclusive. The fact you're getting the first full year of the brand new design is really important. These are all factors, and even if you don't completely understand it, with our 3 flex pays and a 30-day guarantee, get it at home. Do more research. If you're not thrilled, send it back to us. We'll refund your money, and trust me, a coin dealer directly is not going to refund the full amount back to you. They're going to make money on your return. We would never do that, and that's why we sell millions and millions and millions of coins every year here at HSN. Grab this, guys. We will keep you updated. We're definitely going to let you know when this one is gone. Do not miss out at this point before it is sold out. It's a very affordable way to get one of the most coveted coins. In fact, this whole collection of the American Silver Eagles, believe it or not, is the most collected bullion in the world. How amazing is that? That's why it's so highly sought after. Be sure to go to hsn.com. Hey, Mike, do me a favor. What do you think is the rarest or the most expensive thing that you're featuring on hsn.com right now?
I think right now it's probably going to be the 2021 $10 gold error coin in Mint State 70.
Okay.
I don't know if we can find that real quick. So $10 error coin 2021, I think it's about $15,000.
How much is it?
I think it's the one of the rarest. It's the rarest error coin ever done in the American Silver Eagle series. It's a W mint on unfinished proof dies.
Really?
I've got a couple of them.
And what are they going for? We're going to try to find it. What are they going for?
I think it's 15 grand, something like
Is
that.
it 15 grand? That's awesome. Wait. Well, no, I was talking about a single coin. Yeah. So that's pretty cool. And guys, the only reason I asked Mike that is, please go check out the rest of his collection. You will see some really rare, really highly collectible and very unusual coins that most of them we actually do not get time to get it on the air. So be sure to see that on hsn.com. All right, Mike, we have another brand new item tonight. You have been a very busy man, you and your team. We're going to go moving into gold, all limited editions and wildly limited editions.
Yes, I have the item number on that other coin if we're interested in that, and I'll do that here in a minute. 2022 gold, and you're looking at it. 2022 gold. I have 31 first releases. I know it seems like not many because it's not many. I've already sold. I think 6 of these.
Yeah, we only have 2 dozen left. There's only 2 dozen.
Yeah, I have 2 dozen left, and here's why. So the brand new gold, also very, 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 very difficult to get, okay? Also very, very difficult to get. Happens to grade, remember I was talking about the Philadelphia Mint that graded poorly? Nothing's in comparison to this $10 gold.
No kidding.
Nothing compares to this $10, or the $5 and $10. I have the $10 here in a minute. They're great, they're horrible. I bought a box of, so this is a box of 500 ounces of Silver Eagles. We buy gold the same way. 500 ounces of gold, $1 million worth of gold in the box, okay? We buy it, Armored Car takes it to the station, or to the grading company, and out of that, I think we ended up with, like, out of 5,000 coins, we had 370s.
Oh, geez.
Like 8%.
Wow.
I mean, it's awful. Out of that, we had 31 first releases. 31 first releases. So obviously, this 3 minutes is the only 3 minutes I'm ever going to spend selling these. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
In first release, Annex first release. A limited edition of 31 match number or number coins. Absolutely ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous is what we've got with this. I'm debuting it right here. All 31 of them.
Well, no, all 20 of them right now. Hey, by the way, on this one, we have 12 months VIP financing. Use that HSN card. Comes out to $38.32 if you want to use that option. All right, we got a couple more to show you. And the next one's going to be the $10. Again, this is 100% brand new tonight. Obviously, a bigger coin, Mike.
Yeah, so it's 2.5 times the size of the $5 gold coin. Traditionally, the rarest coin made by the United States government is the $25 gold coin, followed by the $10 gold coin, which is what we have here. So this thing, there's only 500 coins in $1 million worth of these, okay?
Wow.
Yeah, isn't that great?
That'll make you cry.
Yeah, that'll make you, I'm sorry, 2,000, there's 2,000 coins, 2,000 coins in a box. Well, by the time we got done with everything, our first releases, I had 12.
Oh, jeez.
Okay, I got a limited edition of 12. So,
Worldwide.
so I'm keeping it here for the first, only, and last time, 12 coins.
Right.
That's the worldwide edition. So I'll never do any more first releases. Annex first release, of course, is 100% exclusive to us here at HSN. $1,069.95. I've got, like I said, I've got 12. It's graded perfect. So the key to that is the 70 grade. Remember, 70, 70, 70, 70 here is important.
Yeah, this is also important. Now, the big one. This is the big guy. This is going to be the $50 coin.
Well, this is from last year, okay? And I need you to really pay attention to this. This was the SP70 gold coin. Now, this is a, excuse me, a $50 gold coin. $50 gold coin. If you can flip that over, it's the very first coin that they had that brand new design. Look at that.
Wow. Wow, wow, wow.
Pure. But here's the key. They did 10,000 coins only.
Jeez.
Okay? One of the rarest $50 gold eagles ever made by the United States Mint, because it was at the end of the year. They did the mint states. They made 1 million mint state coins. Okay?
Right.
1 million 1-ounce gold coins, because everybody wanted gold, everybody wanted the new one. But in the burn, it's like 10,000 coins, like 10,000 coins. I've got a couple of these, is all we have, limited edition of 12. I've never offered that before.